A subject that we haven't yet really covered is the portrait art for Taranata Kunganingpo. He was really an important Jonangpa figure in the late 16th century, early 17th century. I think his dates are 1575 to 1635. He was a prolific writer and built a monastery. I think he had funding from King of Tsang province, and built a monastery called Takten Damcholing. It's just below the monastery of Dolpopa, which is due north of Sakya, across a river and over a mountaintop. Then you run into Dolpopa's monastery, and then below that, down by the river of that other valley, then you have Takten Damcholing, next to some very impressive sand dunes. Tibet can have some impressive sand dunes, and these are impressive. Now, Taranata is important mostly because of his writings, and he's a little bit controversial because he was he promoted a view of Buddhist philosophy called emptiness of other. It's a sort of an interpretation of Madhyamaka, the middle way view. Now, Taranata is generally considered to be a monk, and he is almost always depicted in monastic attire, also with a pandita hat. And but we do not have any really definitive, authoritative iconographic form that he follows, and I have not yet found a Guru Yoga ritual text, meditation text for him, which would spell out clearly a physical posture and hand position and any attributes such as the sword and book, although sword and book are more commonly found as attributes of Taranata, but also he can be found with the Vajra and bell held, the Vajra held to the heart, the bell held to the hip. So we really don't, and sometimes you can have an inward, the Pandita hat can have the lappets turned inward underneath, so the lappets are actually inside the hat and between the hat, outer hat, and the head.